Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So in this video we're going to be talking about the complete guide for level 16 of Divine Shard of Homestead. We're using the Google Doc compiled by Pedia. There will be a link to the doc in the description of this video. Now the first thing is going to be, as always, your process upgrades. There are going to be 4 different process upgrades in level 16 of Homestead, and only 3 of them you actually want to complete. Currently, Forge is bugged, and so you don't even want to get this Forge process upgrade, and even when you do have it unlocked, you don't want to upgrade it, at least for right now. Okay, so Heat Up. The Heat Up is going to be the Forge card upgrade, and that is going to benefit your Forge output. The way you get the Heat Up upgrade is you're going to have to craft 4-star shaved ice, 10 of them, and then you're going to get the Heat Up upgrade. The other process upgrade is going to be cut to level 9, and this is going to be gotten if you get 4-star Frost Dagger, 10 of them crafted. And then finally we have the Overcharge process upgrade. This is going to need to spend 3,000 of the Ice Essence, which a lot of the new, basically, items are going to use Ice Essence, and the one which uses the most and actually going to complete the Overcharge upgrade the quickest is going to be the Shaved Ice, which will cost 20 Ice Essence for each single Shaved Ice that you produce, and that is like the quickest way you can get this Overcharge card upgraded. Okay, now the thing is, all 3 of these cards are very important to have, and they're gonna boost your basically productivity of your different decks. Now, the way you want to go about this is you can either go for Heat Up, prioritize Heat Up card upgrade first, and then follow it up with Cut, or you can get the Cut upgrade first and then follow it up with Heat Up. Now, the thing about this Cut process upgrade is you will need to use a borrowed Forge in order to complete this, or you need to first upgrade your own Forge by getting the Heat Up card, because if you have Heat Up level 4, you will not. It is impossible for you to get even a single 4-star Frost Dagger. If you have Heat Up level 5, whether you're borrowing it or whether you've completed your Heat Up process upgrade first on your own Homestead, then you will have a 20% chance with the deck of 1 Forge Expert, 1 Heat Up, 1 Charge, and 2 Multi-Forge. But we'll cover the decks again later on, so that's fine if you don't catch it right now. But basically, that is going to be the deck with a level 5 of Heat Up, which would be from a borrowed Forge or from your Forge after you already get your own Heat Up card. That is the only way, and then you have a 20% chance, and which means that you basically just have to do, on average, like, how many? You have to do around 50 crafts, and you should be getting an expected 10 of the Frost Daggers at 4-star. Okay, now the Heat Up process upgrade, this will be getting 4-star Shaved Ice, and you need to get 10 of them. Now, the thing is, this can be done even from your own Homestead with Cut level 8. For example, you have a 5.6% chance with the deck of 4 Heat Control, 2 Slow Cook, 1 Ferment. But if you have Cut level 9, whether you're using a borrowed kitchen, or if you get your own Cut 9 upgrade, then you're going to have a 12.8% chance of getting a 4-star Shaved Ice, which is using the deck of 4 Cut, 1 Season, 1 Exact Cook, and 1 Banquet. So basically what I did was I borrowed a Forge to craft my 4-star Frost Daggers. I got that mission complete in around 2 to 3 days. That gave me the Cut upgrade, and then I started just getting these Shaved Ices. However, if you don't want to rely on another person's Homestead, you can definitely also just go right in for your 4-star Shaved Ice and just keep crafting with a deck of 4 Heat Control, 2 Slow Cook, 1 Ferment. Eventually, you are going to get this complete. And also, like we said, you're going to want to craft a bunch of these Shaved Ices, because that is going to help you get this Overcharge upgrade for the Alchemy, because you're going to have to spend 3,000 Ice Essence, and the quickest way to do that is just by crafting Shaved Ice, because each Shaved Ice costs 20 Ice Essence. So in total, 150 Shaved Ices is going to complete this Overcharge upgrade for you as well, which is really important for Alchemy. So that's basically the different ways that you can do this. Okay, let's go ahead and now go to the top decks. So at a Homestead level 16, you have level 14, 15, and level 16 items. Now, for the level 14 item, you're going to see the optimal deck is going to be, if you just control this here, this is going to be the optimal deck when you have Cut level 9 for the this Healthy Candied Skewer. It's going to be 4 cut, 1 bake, 1 banquet. Now the thing is, you're not going to have cut level 9 right away. So if you want to make this item before you have cut level 9, then you're going to want to use the deck over here, right at the top, which is going to be 4 heat control, 1 slow cook, 1 ferment. As you see, the wish points is going to be 200 in comparison to 196. So you're going to have 4 heat control, 1 slow cook, 1 ferment, this deck. Eventually, once you get the cut upgrade, then you're going to have this. Okay, so those are the 2 decks for that. Now for the cool candy skewer, again, it is going to be similar. If you don't have the cut upgrade, it is going to be this deck, 4 heat control, 1 slow cook, 1 ferment, just like the healthy candy skewer. But if you do have the cut upgrade, it will be 4 cut, 1 exact cook, 1 banquet, and this is the optimal deck. Okay, now for shaved ice. So shaved ice, we've already just covered it, but just to recap, this is the best deck if you do not have the cut upgrade yet and you have a 5.6% chance of getting a 4-star. 4 heat control, 2 slow cook, 1 ferment. Now, when you get the cut level 9 upgrade, it is going to upgrade to a 12.8% chance of a 4-star if you run the deck of 4 cut, 1 season, 1 exact cook, 1 banquet. But this is only after you have the level 9 cut upgrade. And basically, these are the 2 optimal decks. And when you look at the wish point efficiency, is really efficient even prior to the 308. So like the easiest way for you to just do it is just hard focus, shaved ice, keep running the 4 heat control, 2 slow cook, 1 ferment deck. It's just a matter of time. Eventually you're going to hit 10 of the 4-star shaved ices, and then you will have your heat up upgrade, and then you can just move over to your forge. You can craft those daggers, and then you can get your cut upgrade as well. Because 299, like even if you're crafting a bunch of shaved ices at 299 wish point efficiency, 308 is slightly better, but not really by much. So like you're still going to get a lot of value just by getting these shaved ices right from the beginning. The reason why this wish point efficiency is important, it just basically gives you more wish points per stamina you use. And so like the difference here is not that much. So like you're still going to be leveling up really quick in Homestead, even if you just go straight for this. Okay, moving on to the forge. So for the forge, we have the level 14, 15, and 16. So herb tray. So over here, before getting forge level 16 and your heat up upgrade, this is going to be the deck, which is 2 pyro burst, 2 heat up. If we just get this here, so 2 pyro burst, 2 heat up, 1 charge, 1 multi forge, 1 reforge. Okay, this is the optimal deck for herb tray. Before you get your forge, you're basically heat up level 5 upgrade. When you get heat up level 5, this is the new optimal deck. 2 pyro burst, 2 heat up, 1 charge, 2 multi forge. So basically, rather than a reforge, you're just swapping it for a multi forge. This is the deck when you have that heat up level 5, as you see over here. Okay, for the pick hammer. So pick hammer is going to be the optimal deck is going to be this one. Even like I'm just gonna say this is your overall optimal deck because this one is good even at level even before you have your heat up level 5. But when like you see level 4 plus. But when you have heat up level 5, this is the optimal deck. So 2 pyro burst, 2 heat up, 1 charge, 1 multi forge. This is the optimal deck for the pick hammer. And then for the protective pick hammer, you are going to have so this will depend, right? I mean, again, like this is basically going to be the optimal deck that you want to run. 2 pyro bursts, 2 heat up, 1 charge, 1 multi forge. It works for heat up level 4 plus, and level 5. This is the optimal. So just run this. You lock in this deck, and then we have the frost dagger. So the frost dagger that you see over here. Before you have heat up level 5, the problem is you don't want to really be crafting it. But if you have to craft it, for example, for efficiency, this is going to be the optimal deck. 2 forge expert, 1 charge, 2 multi forge. You don't have any chance of a 4-star no matter what you do if you don't have heat up level 5 yet. But this is going to be the highest wish point efficiency deck. 2 forge expert, 1 charge, 2 multi forge. Now when you do have the heat up level 5, the best deck, and this is also going to be for getting your process upgrade by getting the 4-star crafted because you need 20%. This is going to be the 1 forge expert, 1 heat up, 1 charge, 2 multi forge. This is the optimal deck when you have heat up level 5. Now you're seeing here that there's a bug at forge level 7, so that is why we don't want to have forge level 7 right now. It's basically not working. I think it should be corrected in the upcoming patch, in which case then you do have this. So if you're going to get the forge upgrade, you should still first verify has the patch been has it basically been fixed. If it has been fixed, then you do have this like new optimal deck. at least for level 7, but it's so minor in terms of wish point upgrade, like only 3 per stamina. Like I wouldn't even worry about it. Basically this forge level 7 upgrade is just not needed right now. And we're just waiting for the fix, so just don't worry about it. Then we have the Alchemy Workshop. So Alchemy Workshop, we're gonna have level 14. So Compound Antidote, this is going to be the same deck as we have always shown in level 15 video. 3 grind, 2 overload, 1 enchant. This is the optimal deck for Compound Antidote. Now, for your Earth Antidote, now here is going to be the thing. It still is the best. It still is the best for you to run this, as you see here. 3 ingredients, 4 grind, 1 distill. The thing is, the alchemy, like, and again, the wish point efficiency is hardly different between the two. Even after you get your overcharge upgrade, you're seeing it here, it's still only 225 compared to 227. 227 is still higher, so it should still mean that the optimal deck for Earth Antidote is going to be 3 ingredients, 4 grind, 1 distill. Okay, next up we have the Repellent Sachet. So Repellent Sachet, the optimal deck, is going to be, so first of all, it is going to be this one before you have your overcharge upgrade. It's going to be 4 grind, 2 overload, 1 distill. When you have your overcharge upgrade, it is going to be this one, which is 4 grind, 1 enchant, 1 crystallize, 1 overcharge. This is going to be the new optimal deck. There's a wish point efficiency difference of 11 between the two after you have your overcharge upgrade. And now we have the interesting items and new items. So Bottled Blizzard, before you have your overcharge upgrade, this is the optimal deck. 3 grind, 2 overload, 1 distill. After you have your overcharge upgrade, it is going to be 4 grind, 1 crystallize, 1 overcharge. And is again only going to be an 11 wish point efficiency difference, not massive, but of course when you have your overcharge upgrade you want to swap to that deck. And then we have Frost Antidote. So Frost Antidote, before you have your overcharge upgrade, this is the best deck. 2 grind, 2 enchant, 1 crystallize, 1 overcharge, and it still has a 300 wish point efficiency. When you do get your overcharge upgrade, you can slightly improve the deck by running 4 grind, 1 crystallize, 1 overcharge. As you see, again, it will be a 10 wish point efficiency difference between the two. Okay, so we have covered all the best decks. Now let's go ahead and go over the top efficient items for Divine Shard level 16. These are the orders you want to fill the most of if you just want to maximize your wish points and level up as quickly as possible. So we're going to look at it. So Frost Antidote is actually the most efficient item, and it will be with the deck 4 grind, 1 crystallize, 1 overcharge, as we showed when you have your overcharge process upgrade. Shaved Ice is also insanely efficient. 308 wish point efficiency, 4 cut, 1 season, 1 exact cook, 1 banquet. This is after you have your cut upgrade. And then you have your Bottled Blizzard. So the Bottled Blizzard, let's just control these here. The Bottled Blizzard, this is going to be after you have your overcharge upgrade. Is a 297 efficiency, 4 grind, 1 crystallize, 1 overcharge. But these other ones in between, Frost Antidote, Shaved Ice, are still insanely efficient. And this is crazy because they don't even have their process upgrade yet. Looking at this Frost Antidote deck, you can just see the deck recap. These are like prior to having the upgrades for that station, and still they're beating out the wish point efficiency even of a max upgraded Bottled Blizzard. So both of these are going to be really efficient things to do as well. And this is why I was saying, really, the Shaved Ice, you can just go all in on the Shaved Ice from your own homestead. And over time, you're going to get the 4-star hits to get your process upgrade, 10 of the 4-star. And you're also just having a really high wish point efficiency. And then once you fill out the orders, you're still going to level up really quickly. Okay, so here we have these optimal decks. Then if you have the Heat Up upgrade, Frost Dagger, all optimal deck with a 287 wish point efficiency, Forge Expert, Heat Up, Charge, 2 Multi-Forge. And then we have Cool Candy Skewer, not bad. 4 cut, 1 exact cook, 1 banquet. When you have your cut upgrade, 284.4 is pretty good for, it's the only lower tier item, basically a level 15 item that is actually competing for the top ranks of wish point efficiency. And then you have Repellent Sachet, which is good, especially after the overcharge upgrade, 260 wish point efficiency with this deck. Then you have your Pick Hammer, Protected Pick Hammer, lower on the wish point efficiency, but still not the worst in the world. And yeah, these are going to be the decks. So anyway, guys, this is the overall overview of Homestead level 16. Hopefully this is helpful for just progressing as effectively as you can. So I hope this video was helpful. Again, there will be a link to this Google Doc in the description of this video. Good luck with your Homestead upgrading. If you guys are not already a member of my AFK Journey Discord server, please join that. There's a link to that in the description of this video. Also, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There is a link to that in the description of this video in a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.